The Last of Us Season 1 is very much Joel and Ellie's story, tracking the growth of their relationship from reluctant companions to a near unbreakable father-daughter bond. Season 2 is very much Ellie's though, and for better and worse, it broadens the world she inhabits to shine a light on the way the ugliness around her has worked its way into her psyche and transformed her. After the end of The Last of Us Season 1, Ellie is still questioning what really happened at that hospital in Salt Lake City, and she struggles with the idea that her immunity, which she conflates with her identity, may ultimately mean nothing. Who Ellie wants to be may not really matter though, and she's forced to confront the person she has become in the face of the brutal world in which she was raised. This season grapples with the role violence plays in the post-apocalypse, when teenagers learn to shoot guns as soon as they can ride a horse, and how relatively normal life experiences like first crushes, big betrayals, crushing losses can be heightened to savage extremes. Everything about The Last of Us Season 2 is bigger than the first, but when the story tries to widen its focus beyond Ellie and her mission, the show can lose its dramatic thrust. There's a lot of setups that will be paid off in the future, which saps some of the season's later moments of its stakes as it moves beyond Jackson and into the wider world. Season 2 is strongest when it focuses on Ellie's journey, and Bella Ramsey is more than up to the task. Frequently, though, it's the scripts that fail her. Too often, The Last of Us moves on quickly from impactful moments, not letting the sting of pain linger before hitting the next story beat. It can, at times, feel as if it is just checking boxes. This season was produced in the midst of the unprecedented 2023 dual actors and writers strikes, which likely affected the shape and scope of the season. Whether this trend will continue into a third season remains to be seen, but The Last of Us will continue to expand as it moves through Part 2's story. The Last of Us and its sequel are undeniably cinematic video games. They are practically begging to be adapted for the screen, with various projects in development before the show ended up happening. Still, the series struggles to balance when it wants to be television versus when it wants to be a video game. Like the first season, there are many moments pulled straight from the games, and they are shot like a video game too. But much of the power of Part 2 lies in the moments it lingers on and in trying to tell such a massive story, even in part, over only 7 episodes, there isn't much time to sit with the emotional weight of the choices some characters make. Even at its weakest, though, Season 2 is still compelling television, with elements that transcend rushed storytelling. The Last of Us is a story that needs room to breathe, and when the journeys of Ellie, Joel, and Abby are given that opportunity, it's as awe-inspiring to witness as it is to pick up the controller.